A bonus for you today. We've got the blades arriving, as George just said, on the wing of the Chinook. Spectacular sight out to your right-hand side now. This is to highlight the cause of the RAF Benevolent Fund, who have been our charity sponsor for the last 8 years and are the new charity sponsor for the Chinook display team. So it's a charity that's very, very close to our hearts. Two of the team have benefited greatly from the fund, and yeah, we are very grateful to them. Spectacular sight there for you.
Yes, really excellent day we're having today, and second really good treat apart from everything else. Of course, the Chinook, a dominant feature on the air display market, a really outstanding performer. You're going to hear a lot more about the Chinook after the blades display when their commentator will come and tell you about the details, but massively successful airframe in itself, but unique display formation. It's not very often you see the mixed formation of rotary and fixed wing aircraft together. So get your cameras ready. I think this...
Great photo opportunity there, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought that was a magnificent sight, Louise. Well done to your team. And I think Chinny's going to give us a little nod as well. Look at that. Stunning stuff. Have a lovely family day out, enjoy the seaside, but that real bonus, some really spectacular flying as well. And you're about to talk about one of the most dynamic teams on the market.
I am indeed, and I think we just got a smoke on call from Blade 1, Andy Evans. So, about to arrive over your heads, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the Blades Aerobatic display team. The team are being led today by Blade 1, Andy Evans. He's in the white aircraft, as you can see at the front. That is one of our spares. He just likes standing out, obviously. He's leading the team into the first maneuver of the display. Andy has over 3,000 hours flying in the extra. He's displayed in over 1,300 air displays, making him one of the most experienced air display pilots in the world today. So here he's leading the team, calling as Blade 2 and 3 move out to each side, and Blade 4 performs a pushover. So this is a great camera opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. The team are going to fly at the crowd line at full speed, pulling up to -G in the crossfire break. To your left and right now, we have Blade 2 and 3. Blade 3 will lead the pair to perform point rolls and snap rolls. So how the aircraft performs a snap roll, the pilot stalls the aircraft and uses a boot full of rudder to make the aircraft roll rapidly. What an amazing day and an amazing arena to do this display. It's just spectacular here at Eastbourne, just beautiful. Blade 1 and 4 here, flying head to head and performing synchronized aileron rolls before crossing in the center line. Then they will pull up into the vertical to 1,000 feet, where they will cut the throttles for silence. Bit disconcerting that is before they fall back down towards the beach. Blade 4 James Macmillan will now lead us into the first solo of the display. He's doing some tumbles there, having great fun, I'd say. James was the youngest fast jet pilot in the Royal New Zealand Air Force, and then he went on to fly Harriers, Typhoons, and Hawks with the Red Arrows. This is one of my favorites and a great photo opportunity. This is called the Blade Slide. Nice flying sideways through the air there. James will now accelerate down the line, ready for the next maneuver. So building energy here, he will pull up into a series of vertical rolls, where at the top he will attempt to stop and let the aircraft twist itself under the engine. This is actually known as a torque roll, and then he's going to fall back down through his smoke. If you look out to your left now, you'll see Blade 1 leading Blade 2 and 3 into our crowd favorite. This is called Crazy. So this is the team demonstrating an unnatural way to fly. Got Blade 4 there, having a little bit of fun rolling around the smoke of the other pilots. In the Blade 3 position today, we have Mike Ling. He's the longest serving Red Arrow pilot, joined us in 2018 after 21 years with the RAF flying the Hawk and Tornado. We've got Blade 4 now rejoining the formation.
Left. Now. Holding the bank. Now.
You can hear Blade 1 there giving some clear instructions to the guys.
Well done.
So we're starting here with a loop to a box bend. The team will start with a formation loop, flying just 6 feet apart. They're going to follow the crowd line. This maneuver is dedicated to our prime sponsor, that's Aerobatic. We've been working with Aerobatic for the last 8 years now, and we're very, very proud to have their name emblazoned on the wing of our aircraft. They specialize in delivering aviation safety software, providing solutions to over 200 airlines globally. Sounds like they're having great fun up there. So Blade 1, they're calling for the formation to change to T formation. And as the team approaches in T formation, you'll clearly see on the tails the red and white logos of our new sponsor for 2022, that is UASA. UASA batteries are the #1 selling brand for all car types, vehicles and industrial uses. They're made by GS UASA, the world's leading battery manufacturer, who power thousands of applications worldwide, from submarines to the space station and everything in between. That maneuver is called a hammerhead, where all 4 pilots pull up into the vertical and perform tight stalls in perfect unison. We're entering the second half of the display now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This normally lasts for about 15 minutes. That formation there changed to line astern, with blade 1 calling smoke on as the team performs a half loop, each aircraft sliding out to the left.
Now, focus. Go. Silence. Go. Go. 3, 4.
Some nice clear instructions from blade 1 there. The team are now going to perform a set of aileron rolls in perfect unison. The extra 300 can actually rotate in 400 degrees in less than a second. I'm sure I counted 4 there. It was meant to be 3. Oh well, maybe they did an extra little breezy bonus one. So our new sponsor for this year, GSUASA, they're actually running a competition whereby you and a friend can actually fly in the front seat of our aircraft and fly in close formation on an aerobatic sortie. Now, if you are interested in doing this, please do just Google Blades Win a Flight or GSUASA, and that's spelled YUASA. All of the T's and C's for the competition are on that website. Please do get entering. The competition closes at the Bournemouth Air Festival on the 4th of September. All 4 aircraft are now performing a quarter twist in formation, lining up for the second break of the display. This is the fan break. Here, keeping our eyes on crowd centre for Blade 1 and 4 as they break out together. They will perform an iconic shape in the sky. This is the heart, and this is dedicated to our charity partner, the Royal Air Force Benevolent Fund. That's pretty awesome.
Number 2, roll, go.
So directly ahead of us, we've got Blade 2, barrel rolling around the smoke of Blade 3, and then into an exciting split. Another great camera opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Derry split. So staying with Blade 2 and 3, they will perform wing-overs before crossing in the centre line at a closing speed of 350 miles per hour.
Yeah, we'll get you going in a moment, Manny.
Okay, just lining up for that cross. So the pair are going to finish this section by pulling up into the vertical to perform synchronized Lomshevacs. This is a Czech word meaning headache or hangover. You too could do this if you fancy doing it at Sywell. Blade 1 and 4 approaching and pulling into the vertical to perform knife edge spins. This is a super dynamic maneuver which involves the aircraft spinning around its wingtips at -3 whilst dropping vertically. I want to say not for the faint-hearted, but honestly, having done this myself, it is absolutely spectacular. So staying with James on our left now, he is going to lead us into the second solo of the display. He starts with a maneuver. This is called centrifuge. James will now pull up, positioning the aircraft back towards the middle, where he will demonstrate the rolling capability of the Extra 300. The Extra 300 has actually got ailerons that span the entire length of the wing, that's 8 meters, allowing it to perform these really dynamic rolling maneuvers. James is now going to pull back into the vertical to finish this section of the display with a Lomshevak to hover. So James is now going to rejoin the team. And if you look out to your left now, he is going to kick off the second last maneuver. I did that yesterday as well. This is called revolver. So we've got blade 1, 2, and 3. Blade 1 rolling and turning simultaneously, whilst blade 2 and 3 barrel roll around blade 1 smoke, matching each other at the top and bottom of each roll. We're almost coming to the end of the display now, lining up for the next and last maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed watching the display today. It's been a pleasure to be here.
We are finishing on the champagne split, going straight ahead and right. Power.
So blade 4, they're working hard to rejoin the team for the last maneuver. This is the champagne split, ladies and gentlemen.
Letting it. Out, rolling, out.
So blade 1, 2, and 3 will pull up, leaving blade 4 to add the fizz.
A 6, go. So move off. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed that display. We are certainly enjoying being here.